Good morning, YTPC. Philly Piper Mike here. It is Wednesday, October 13th. Currently 63 degrees, going up to 72. Overcast. It's like Groundhog's Day. Like this for seems like a week. But it hasn't. It's only been a few days. I'm just really hoping for this fall weather to come. We're in almost the middle of October and we haven't really gotten any fall weather, like highs in the low, upper 50s type of thing, down into the 40s at night. Hit the 40s a couple times, but anywho. So today, smoking my Bones poker. I've had this for a while. I don't smoke it a whole lot. I kind of forget about it all the time. It's a sweet looking little pipe. I'm not a huge poker guy, but this thing's just, A, they're super cheap. Nice and stubby. Tall. Sitter. Just a sharp looking pipe. And at the time when I ordered it, I was looking for another Bones pipe, but he didn't have much on site. So I just grabbed this one up. And in it today, I am smoking another Codger blend, or ex-Codger, old Codger blend. It's the Sutliff Match Revelation, which was obviously, if you're a pipe smoker, you know Revelation was the tobacco that Albert Einstein loved. I also have the C&D version of it, which I might do. I forget what the name of it is. I just saw it, but it's slipping my mind. So this is a true definition of American barley blend, or what I like to call a kitchen sink blend. I mean, it's literally got everything in it. It's cube cut barley. It's got, I think, Cavendish, Latakia, Perique, Virginia, maybe some Kentucky, I think. It's got everything except for Orientals. And it's definitely got some sort of flavoring. Some people think it's like a citrus, vanilla. Some people think it's like a cherry, vanilla, I don't know what it is. I don't really get cherry. A little bit of vanilla maybe. And this is one of those blends where this is the amount of Latakia that I don't mind, where it's just a condiment. It's just adds a little hint of smokiness in the background. It's not up front. That's when I don't mind it. Not that I don't know. It's weird. Me and Latakia over the last few years have had a love-hate relationship. I don't mind Latakia rolls. I like that, but I like that because it's in the background. You can taste the sweetness in the Virginia up front. And I used to smoke Latakia. I used to smoke early morning pipe every morning. That was my drive to work blend. And then once I got into Virginia Periques and Virginias, I don't know, I kind of just never had the urge to smoke it. And then I went so long without smoking it that when I did smoke it, I was like, eh. So it's not like I hate it, like I won't smoke it. Like I think I might do like Boswell's. Like I have a few, not a lot left, but I have a few blends with Latakia in it that I didn't sell off. But I like it in a blend like this. This is losing my angle there. This is a good blend. You know, again, for a codger blend, it's nothing like spectacular, but it's good. I don't mind it. I think I guess 2 years ago, in the winter, I was watching a lot of Eric the Blue Collar Pipe Smoker, his videos, which, whatever happened to him? I haven't seen, I keep going back and checking his site. I don't think he's put out many videos at all. But he was doing like the match series of like a bunch of the old. He's the one that got me into it. I bought Sugar Barrel. I bought Hickory. He had a bunch of them. What he calls comfort blends. You know, those old school American Burley Contra blends with the matches of them. So I went on Pipes and Cigars, and they're so cheap. You know, I would get a 2 ounces of this, 2 ounces of that. I basically tried every match blend that seemed like I would like. So I still have a ton of them. And I'll probably end up going through them one by one. And the ones that I really liked was Hickory and Revelation were the two that I actually had smoked through those 2 ounces and bought more of. Not a whole lot more of, but... And again, just like the Lane Limited, it's all those codger blends. You know, I mean, and that's why they're codger blends. You pack them, you don't have to fuss with them. You know what you're getting. It's the same from start to finish. They're an all-day easy smoke where you can just pack and puff, and you can puff the crap out of it, and it's not gonna bite you. You know, it's just. They were meant for just people packing them and smoking like freight trains, like the old codgers used to. So there's something about those blends that I enjoy. You know, they're not complex. You know, they're not highly sought after by any stretch of the imagination, but they're just good, comforting. I think he hit the nail on the head. You know, they're comfort blends. They're great in the winter. They're just solid blends. Even the match ones. And these, I haven't had any of the originals, obviously, because I'm way too young for that. I'm sure I could try to find some, but I don't think it's worth spending all kinds of money to find a 50-year-old tin of, tub of Sugar Barrel or Edgeworth. But they're good. Yeah, so that's basically where I'm at with this blend. It's good. It's cheap. If you go on Pipes and Cigars, there's the match blends. Give them a shot. You might be pleasantly surprised. I didn't have any expectations. I just wanted to give them a whirl. And, it's not something that I smoke all the time. But they're enjoyable. So I had said yesterday I had that big tub of Chatham Manor, which I have somebody I'm going to give that to. But if you're, if you're somebody out there who's on a fixed income, just smokes what they can get their hands on, doesn't have a lot of money, would appreciate and enjoy just some random blends. I have a bunch of blends like that I'd like to move on from, and if I can find somebody that, I tried selling a bunch of them, and I did. I sold a bunch of them for like super cheap, like 3 for $10. I've traded some other blends and stuff like that, but if it's something that I have a couple people in mind that I know would probably enjoy them. Just reach out to me, let me know, we can get in contact. I'll send you some blends for you to smoke if maybe you're having a hard time financially, you lost your job, you haven't worked because of COVID, and you just can't afford to buy tobaccos, and you're running low or something like that. Let me know. I'll try to help you out. The other thing, Bones, to get back to the Bones pipes, every time I smoke a Bones pipe, I had the first Bones pipe I ever had, the only other one that I have, I got it years ago when I first started smoking a pipe, and it's a good smoking pipe, but it's a bent pipe, and the mouthpiece is like pretty thick, and it's not super comfortable. So I didn't smoke it. I used to smoke it, but when I got some better pipes, then I kind of never really smoke it. And I got this pipe, and it smokes great, but it's kind of a little bit of a quirky shape for how short it is. But then when I got the Virtual Pipe Club, that paneled Lavat, I really remembered how well Bones pipes smoke, and for the price, it's like, really can't beat it. So I'm definitely I've been trying to look and grab, there are a couple shapes that I want that a lot of times are not available. But if anybody's out there that's watching that's just starting out, or doesn't have a lot of money to spend on pipes, you can't go wrong with Bones pipes. They're really just such solid pipes. I mean, I think the normal Bones ones are what, $40, $39.99, at least they were last. I remember when I got mine, my first one. I think this one was the same. This one might have been on sale. I think is why I grabbed it. I think it was like 20% off or 30% off or something crazy. So definitely don't let the price fool you. Chris makes some great pipes. He has some higher end ones. I think they're called the Brutus. And he's got like the lightning ones. But they're really a great deal, and a great entry into smoking, into briar pipes. I wish I would have found that, as opposed to like the first few pipes I bought were like these. I went to like a vape shop almost and bought these horrible Chinese, just hideous smoking pipes. I mean, they gurgled. They were just horrible. They smoked horrible, and it almost kind of put me off on pipe smoking. I was like, oh man, this tastes like crap. It's all gurgly. Like the bowl wouldn't. And some of it was my packing technique, but like it made my entry into pipe smoking that much harder, and it almost deterred me from sticking with it. So if you're out there, instead of like, and cobs are obviously the best and cheapest way to get into it. But if you're looking for a briar pipe and you're on the fence, or you don't know if you're into it, or if you're trying to, get into it, I would buy a Bones pipe, because that'll really give you a good value. It's a pipe that you can keep forever, and you won't ever get rid of it. It'll stand the test of time. But anyway, basically all I got for you today. Got a few more days of the giveaway to go. I've got some great responses. My boy Chris from Naps he's got some amazing pipes, some really cool pipes from Sutherland, which I didn't know. I don't know why. I think the one time that I went on his site and I checked the pipes he had available, they were all smooth pipes. So for some reason I thought that he only did smooth pipes, and for his pricing too and his quality of craftsmanship, I'm definitely going to check them out. Chris tagged me in a picture of this crazy bent pipe that he did that's sandblasted. That dude does some awesome pipes. But yeah, like I need another pipe. I need a hole in my head, but not that that'll ever stop me. But yeah, anyway, get those VRs in, and if you're a veteran that's serving or is served and you don't do VRs, just shoot me a response, a reply. I'll get you entered in, just to kind of give my thanks to the veteran community. And that's all I got for you today, guys. I hope everybody's having a great week. Hope you guys are doing well. This thing keeps sliding. I'm sorry about that. I gotta tighten that up. I switched it from cars yesterday, and it's all miscombobulated. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got. And remember, the left lane is for passing. See you guys.